Vinny and Abby.
What's up, Alex?
What's your one wish? What's the one thing you would change in your life that you could do that you wish you could have done in your life?
No more cats.
Wow.
That I could change?
Yeah.
I got nothing.
Like, let's say you're on your deathbed and you're just like, hey, there's a thing I didn't do. What's the thing you would want to do?
I could have spent more time with the people that aren't here.
What? Like you don't want to hang out with us?
No, like the people who are no longer with us.
Vinny, I thought we were friends.
Like the loved ones that are gone.
Like the ones, like Dan, who's not in the room.
Yeah, I wish I could have spent more time with Dan.
Well, you can, thanks to the technology found in Finding Paradise, which is the follow-up to the Moon. I don't know if anyone remembers that game. I do. It came out in like 2011. It's by Can Gao. It is a pixel art sort of adventure visual novel story with a little bit of game in there as well.
Okay.
It was a really good story. It's about basically a sci-fi universe where a company can come to you on your deathbed and implant memories of a thing that you wish you could have done at some point in your life.
That's
fun.
Like it could go in a dark way.
Yeah, I mean, so To the Moon was not a particularly dark game. It was very emotional. Like, it had a really nice story to it. It was about a guy who wanted, his dying wish was that he wished he could have gone to the moon once.
Oh, so
hell yeah! I want that one. I want space stuff.
It didn't end with like somebody coming in and implanting memories so they can get in his will.
Nothing that grim.
Okay.
So this is the follow-up.
I wish I had done that.
Instead, I left everything to Dan.
That's right.
As it's put, it's the second episode in this storyline. So you were playing as the same doctors from the original game, but you have a new patient and a new story to kind of play through here.
Okay.
So this is a story-heavy thing. So if you are interested in the story, I would say just stop watching this and go check it out. It's $10 on Steam right now.
Okay.
Are
we near the beginning, or?
This is like 15 minutes into the game.
All right.
How long is the game?
I'd say it's probably, the first one was a few hours long. Okay. I'd say this is probably comparable.
This isn't related to, was it Bird Story or Bird?
I think Bird Story was made by the same person.
Okay.
Yes, I believe that was also a Can Gao joint. So right here, these are the two doctors. There's Dr. Watson, Dr. Rosaline, they're the central characters of the first game. We've just arrived at this patient's place, this dude named Colin. We don't really know what his goal is yet. So the thing you have to do initially is sort of start checking the place out and kind of seeing like what... Oh, right, I need a guide, so I need to go talk to his son. Basically, all you do is you kind of wander around these environments, talk to people, interact with objects. In this case, I'm going to go kind of learn a little bit more about this guy's life by just exploring his apartment.
Okay, so has this person signed up for this process?
They have. The guy in the bed signed up for it.
What memories does he want?
We don't know yet.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's the thing is that you misplaced his file, so you don't know exactly what it is.
God, hack doctor.
Yeah, maybe you should go with a different company.
Yeah, there's only one, unfortunately. And the way you do this is not just by going into their head and just being like, okay, here's your memory. You have to go back through their head. Like, you have to create connective tissue, like different memories that all logically make sense. Otherwise, the person's brain,
this
it won't
take. This is like
take.
a reverse Spotless Mind.
But more like Inception without the heist element.
Or like a little more of like, well, we'll try and explain how the neuroscience of this can connect instead of just like, spin a
Magic
top.
sci-fi.
I'm spin a top, and
right.
You get it.
All right.
So nobody knows what he wanted, but we know that he wanted it.
Yeah, that's the thing is that like the family doesn't necessarily know exactly what it is that he's after.
And
is he comatose?
He's not comatose, but at this point he's getting pretty close to death.
And we can't just ask him?
No, apparently not.
Okay.
That's a piano, you dummy.
No, the cello's right there. The piano's over there.
Rosebud.
All right.
Wish he had learned to play the cello.
Maybe he wanted to be a jazz musician.
All right, let's keep poking around here. Nice bathroom.
Oh, I like that he didn't follow.
Yeah, let's a little privacy, please. Thank you.
Toilet paper, hell yeah.
Wow, squishy. Triple ply. You guys seem a little. You're not very doctorly. You're like doctors in the way that like Peter Venkman is kind of a doctor.
Yeah, there's definitely a little bit of loosey-goosey attitude when it comes to some of this stuff.
I heard really good things about the original.
Yeah, To the Moon was a really nice story. Like, I was surprised, like, how much emotion they were able to wring out of some fairly simple pixel art and, light interactivity.
Oh, she's gonna love this because it was on the counter, not in the the holder.
So she
Nice.
comes all the way back in just to make sure the toilet paper is on the dispenser.
Great. Wow, you're really kind. Doctor.
I am.
Wow, how did you do that? Oh, he followed you after the
Yes.
bathroom and came through. Okay. So anything with a little shiny on it?
Yeah. And some of these objects you can interact with before, you just don't really learn anything about them when he's not around.
Is the mom still with us?
Yes, the mom is up there by his bedside.
Okay.
All right.
Love this TV.
All right, I'm just going to go upstairs, and that will be the end of this little segment.
Have you done this already?
I've done all this,
Okay.
yeah. There's a point that I stopped that I felt like, okay, that's where the mystery is starting to tease itself out a little bit, so that's probably where we'll call it.
Okay. Sorry about the mess. Seems like they've been doing a bit of cleanup. That's quite all right. Listen. It's actually kind of a nice storage space.
Yeah.
Wish my attic looked like this. The
This
one book.
Yeah, this probably means something.
But now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
What could it be?
It's a slash fiction.
Hmm.
Holy crap. Avatar and Captain Spock. It's great. Oh.
I don't believe you.
Shine it up to a light.
Yeah. Put through the lemon stuff for
Yeah.
invisible ink.
Yeah.
I think we're going to find out about this book later.
Okay.
No. Oh?
This entire diary.
Thousands of years ago.
So it's just the mom and Asher?
And the son, yeah. And their doctor, like their family doctor is upstairs too.
Oh, okay. Is he evil?
So far, he just seems benign.
Do you switch back and forth between characters?
Yeah, most of the time, at least when I've been playing, the two doctors are together.
Mm-hmm.
But in this case, they're split up because she went down to the car to go see if that file was in there.
Oh, his file?
Yeah.
Which could make things a lot easier. Okay.
Wow, that kid grows up, yet they never buy new clothes.
Look.
It's a utopia. Oh, there you go.
Hey, The Simpsons never changed clothes.
Wow.
They've been on for like, what, 25 years now?
Oh, look at him playing. Cello and piano.
Yeah.
Oh, wait. Oh,
Sorry.
he dropped a paper behind him. Maybe that was an important paper.
Oh.
Maybe it was from the Notebook.
Somebody took a picture of him dropping that paper. So where is she now?
She's just in the hallway.
Of this apartment building?
Yeah. I was going to go into the elevator, but I just want to knock on this door real quick.
That's
your company. Sigmund Corp.
Is it not expensive?
It seems like everyone kind of does this, or at least
really?
a lot of
Wow.
people do it.
It's like a Black Mirror episode.
Like, if Black Mirror was just kind of sweet and goofy instead of
that's
just
what I hear.
constantly railing on the whole, like, technology will kill you thing.
All right, listen, it's like the beginning of a Black Mirror
Yeah.
episode.
My thing is like, once you have the memories, do you know that they are fake?
No. Once they're in your head, they're in your head.
I don't know if I prefer that or don't. I feel like that would fuck me up.
It's a little brutal.
Yeah.
I mean, in the first game, like, again, the thing the guy wanted was just the experience of having been to the moon.
Right. I think I would want the experience, but know that, like, it's not my experience.
Yeah.
I just get to experience.
So you want
it
the
anyway.
memory of you want the memory of somebody implanting the memory of going to the moon.
I want I want to be able to think back to how cool it was,
That they
but also realize
simulated this thing.
that I didn't actually do it. So I'm not like talking to my wife or whatever, and then they're like, "Hey, you didn't go to the moon."
Hopefully they play along.
All right, so we're just gonna head out to the car real quick, and we'll see what's in there.
Is there anything in the first game about people who want to do this before they're passing away? Like,
What do you
hey,
mean?
like,
Oh yeah.
I want to live. I want the memories of being an ace.
I want the
mathematician,
memories of getting my doctorate and learning neuroscience.
Yeah, I
But,
didn't get
live with that.
I didn't get the sense that this is a thing people do unless they're kind of getting toward the end.
Okay.
Like, it's more
I
about-
want to Matrix it, learn
more
some
about-
kung fu.
Yeah, it's more about regrets that one has when someone is passing.
Wow.
Yeah, so she's just saying you only show up when the
Right.
death is happening.
You're like the Grim Reaper.
I think
man.
this is a retirement community. All right.
It's a nice park. Why are
It
the
kind of
tires?
was a nice park. Yeah. Until,
The random tires are a weird touch. I will grant you that.
whoa, hey, what? Just walking
Cool,
across that street?
motorcycle.
Oh, it's
It's
a parking lot. Okay.
yeah.
Yeah, get on that sick bike.
I believe this is our car.
No, get on the hog.
It's not my hog. I can't just take people's hogs.
If you guys left this file in the car, I'm going to be very disappointed in this team.
You may be surprised to learn that the file is not just in the car.
Okay. Okay, good.
What if it's in the motorcycle?
No. Less time with toilet paper, more time packing. Is that like an assistant?
Someone who works at the office. This is the first time you were meeting this character in this game.
Oh, Dr. Winters. Okay, another person on the team.
First of all, who remembers that?
I do. I had that implanted. I wish that elevator had opened. For pumpkin's sake, I'm gonna have to use that.
Her substitute for cursing is just to name food items.
Great.
What is the one for the F word?
It seems like it just changes up depending on
Oh,
whatever
gotcha.
is going on.
Okie dokie, pokey Loki.
I think so. I will say the sense of humor of this game is very quirky. It's very cute and earnest and sort of corny, but I actually kind of appreciate that a little bit.
Sure. Dr. Watts does not care about
Yeah.
just dropping a few.
He just curses like Cubert.
It's not like there's a ticking clock here or anything
No.
with somebody on a deathbed.
No, they're gonna be fine. Everything's gonna be fine.
I feel like also I wouldn't want it on my deathbed because then it's like, but I'm done. I want to be able. I want like a couple months to be able to think about
Savor
how
it.
great it was. Yeah, like this dude is basically comatose. Can you
Yeah,
even
but
think about the memory?
It's more about peace
raises-
of mind, I think, in the final
Oh.
time of your life.
Like, oh, that time I went to the moon was
Yeah.
really a highlight. Because I guess if they're implanting the memories,
Right.
it's a weird question, but I guess you then are implanting a lifetime of thinking about it as well. Of
Right.
Okay, first of all, you don't hack cheese. That's not how that works.
Listen, I've sliced some cheese. Somebody can call it hacking cheese. It's
Is that like a euphemism?
yeah, I sliced the cheese. Uh-oh.
Oop, moonwalking.
You rock.
You do rock.
Who, me?
Oh, wait. Do we know about this?
Not yet.
What is going on? What's going on?
That's
now?
suspicious. I mean, all right.
Did they get taken by some kind of body snatcher?
All I can say is I don't know. I don't, because where we're gonna probably end this, and where I was, I don't know what any of this means yet.
I want to know the ending. I want to know what memories he wants.
Roxanne, you don't have to deliver that file by hand.
Could I get memories that I'm just a totally different person? Could I get memories that I'm George Washington?
It's probably a lot of brain work if they have to stitch
Yeah,
that all together.
that's a
I'm not
complete
using
overwrite.
it after this anyway.
Yeah, that's a complete overwrite of your brain, which is maybe a little more complicated than what they do.
What's he sitting in?
That's the machine. Basically, he's at a desk, and then like the machine that you use to go into the brain is set up there.
Are there any more puzzly aspects to it? We had this sort of walking around the house that seemed a little more open, but it all seems pretty linear so far.
It is very, like, there's a little bit of exploration, and there are a couple of very light puzzles, at least in the early goings, but it's very, very, very trifling.
Is it more just discovering the story?
Yeah, it really is.
Yeah, I'm okay with it.
Yeah, me too. I'm just curious.
Yeah, the puzzle parts are not my favorite part of this game, I will say.
Is that a commode, that chair? Like a chair with a toilet on it?
Maybe it just has a cushion?
Yeah, I think it just has a...
Oh, uh-oh.
Yeah, sure. Yeah, you're ready.
Let's get in there.
Wait, no, you're not.
Oh, she put the toilet on her head. No.
Nope.
But we don't even know yet, dude.
Nope.
Yeah.
Wow, sassy doctors.
Yeah, I don't know that they necessarily went to regular medical school for this.
No time to explain.
You don't want me to elaborate?
No.
Elaborate.
Well, this is just him, the game explaining like
if you
what
didn't play the first
the
one.
actual process is.
Okay, no time.
Yeah.
Wow, brutal.
I mean, that's pretty certain.
All right. Anyway, I'm jacking in. Oh, nice.
Did they send over the scans?
Not yet.
No.
Oh.
See you on the other side.
Uh-oh.
This is Dr. Vic. So, in this universe, this is fairly routine.
Yeah, I mean, it's at least common.
I would love it if when you go into his head, it's like Observer when you go into their heads.
It's like full-on graphic
It's
change.
like insane.
This is
He's
going
like
for a
murdered
very different
people.
vibe.
A horror movie. Okay, so now you're reliving actual memories.
Yes, you're living inside
this is
person's
neat.
memory.
Cool.
All right, don't touch anything. Wait, doesn't he need to be around?
You'll see where that goes.
Okay.
Oh no.
Oh.
This guy's a huge nerd. I should mention that. Like, he's just a gigantic dork.
Oh my god. Cool.
Oh, this is neat.
So it's very limited, I should say, the amount of character customization. We'll go with the cool afro.
Sure.
What do you
Hell
say?
yeah.
And we'll give him the stash.
Uh-huh.
I like that you can't even see the socks. That's
Yep,
that's
nope.
like the actual best dead sock puppets. Yeah, there we go. Yes.
It's a great new feature.
Does she get to do it?
Yes.
Good.
activated her protocol.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. Saucy.
I like the saucy bangs.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. I like the wizard's beard.
I think we'll go
too.
classic Eva.
No,
You want the
beard.
wizard beard?
I like the wizard beard, yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Draft print.
Yes.
Sure. What, the cabbage?
I think so.
Okay. Are you the system?
Yeah, the implication is that this... Yeah.
Dumb tomato.
Yeah.
How do you feel being called a dumb tomato, Alex?
I've been called worse.
Wow.
Is that DLC, the tofu party?
I'm not aware of the tofu party.
The socks were okay.
Yeah.
So you can...
So this is where we are in his life, basically.
Oh, I see. It's like him... It's like the riddle of the Sphinx.
A little bit.
What, so that means you can't... You're ghosts.
Yeah.
Okay.
They should just go back to his memory of setting up for this
Totally.
thing.
Okay, so that wasn't a version of Colin we can interact with.
Hmm.
So now we just have to find one.
I'm curious why people wouldn't use this to like solve murders and whatnot. I guess there's probably a big ethics thing involved, but
Like jacking into memories.
yeah, of like, oh, you have this murder suspect.
Yeah.
Look into their brain. Were they
I'm going to
there?
say more of a, well, capitalism just took it over and decided
Okay.
that, you know, this is
It's
just
more
a thing we're going to
profitable.
do for money. All right, so he's not here.
You check his green book.
Oh, it's not
Uh-huh.
there.
Where could it be?
The book is the murderer.
I bet it's in a drawer. Yeah, look into the book's memories.
I bet he's out here. That's not how this actually is.
Dr. Watts broke it. Is it? No time to figure that mystery out.
Yep. There's our guy.
He's toying with you. I knew you'd come. Smart. So they, at this point, are trying to ask him what...
Yeah, they're trying to get in contact with him and just sort of figure out where the starting point for this
Okay.
is.
Gotcha. When he wakes up, will he remember that they were in his brain?
I don't think so.
Okay. That would be interesting, though.
This whole thing is a little ghoulish. Mm-hmm. Wow, professional.
Like I said, huge nerd.
Mhm.
Idiot.
But I left the papers at the office. Good bedside manner.
Yep. Would you tell them if they weren't?
Great bedside manner.
Mm-hmm.
Hit F5.
Did I save?
Yeah. I can never tell if I saved or not. It's like an auto-save thing. Oh, wow.
Yeah, it's a whole process.
So is this like from the first game?
Yeah, that's the same process you went through in the first game. Like, you had to sort of go back through his
Is this
head.
like a Picard and the flute kind of thing? Like, is he going to live his whole life again?
I mean, again, in the case of these, a lot of them are just like simple events that you
Okay.
just need to find a way to connect the memories to. It's not an entire lifetime relived, or at least it doesn't seem like that's the usual thing you
Like
do.
the subject doesn't
like-
then like relive their entire life with like, I went to the moon and then my whole life was different. And
Yeah, they don't relive it. It just becomes
Okay.
an embedded part of the memory.
Interesting.
Cheeseburger.
Well, I don't recall.
It's rude.
So mementos are objects that you have to sort of take possession of in order to kind of move further
Sure.
along. And you usually take those by collecting or finding other objects. And this one you don't, but
Just crack his orb.
yeah. Yeah. So you have to find associated objects in the world in order to crack those orbs in most
Okay.
cases.
Oh, I see. So this is sort of the puzzly stuff.
Yeah, so here you're just lining stuff up, basically. Like I said, these puzzles are not particularly complicated or exciting necessarily, but...
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
and...
Mm-hmm. This is match 4, right?
basically.
Okay. I think you got it.
Actually, it's match 3.
Oh, is it?
Yeah,
But then you have the extras.
Or maybe
that's
memento?
enough. Yeah,
Okay.
that's enough. And sometimes those objects are different, so you have to match up different versions. Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, so they just take it out of the memory. I see.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, do they travel through the memento? Is it
Yes.
like, okay.
Into a previous
Oh,
memory.
okay.
Gotcha. Okay, so it's like, it's almost like keep going down, comparing it to other things, like butterfly effect. Like
Little
he,
bit.
he like finds a thing, concentrates on it, and then like goes back through that memory.
Yep.
And then here they'll find another thing to go travel back further.
Yep.
Okay.
It's all connective tissue.
Okay. Seems like they could do a lot of damage in here.
Potentially.
They did do that thing early on where they're like, we can't affect the world. Here's your whatever.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. Turn
Turn off interactivity.
Yes. Yeah, exactly.
What's your meter at the bottom there?
So that's those 3 orbs are the things I have to find to get the next memento unlocked.
Okay.
So like here, there's a thing.
Is this your office?
Yeah, it's basically where they butter people up to sign contracts. All right.
Is this corporation good?
It's not implied that they're evil necessarily.
Is it
You're
your
saying
corporation?
self-serving?
Yeah,
or
you
do just
work for them.
Oh, you work for them.
Yeah.
Okay.
But you don't own them.
No, you don't. You're not an owner.
You're not Sigmund. Sigmund. It's a nice office.
Okay, so that's the thing I need to get.
What is it? It's like a
Looks-
roll?
looks like
Or-
a-
oh, it's a hat.
It's a hat.
Whoa.
All right, so that's one. That's just a fireplace. Well, that's how he recalls it.
That's right.
That's interesting.
Memories are unreliable.
They are. It's true.
They don't like to make people famous one, huh?
It's boring.
Boring.
Wow. What's also crazy is these people kind of also already have all the memories just from doing it on other people. Do you know what I
Yep.
mean?
What is your wish? First time I heard that one. Colin.
Yeah, okay, but what do you want?
Seriously, what the fuck do you want, dude?
Mhm.
I need ice cream.
I've been lactose intolerant my whole life.
Just vanilla.
Well, then do it.
Mm-hmm. I've had a few.
For instance, this tattoo that says "No regrets."
Okay.
Ooh.
Uh,
Yeah.
are kind of a destructive changing things.
You sure you don't want to just be famous?
Yeah.
We sent one guy to the moon. That was pretty cool. You could do that.
You could be a YouTube star. Boy. I don't know if this guy's a great salesman.
Hey, he's being realistic at least.
Okay. What am I fulfilling? What am I fulfilling?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, that's fair.
Okay, fine. Boy, that's a kind of a nightmare
Yeah.
situation. Oh gosh, my last minutes are a nightmare.
These are your best people.
So there's a bit earlier on where you find out that you're replacing someone else
Oh,
because they
okay.
couldn't do it.
Oh, somebody's tried on him already?
No, they got another appointment and they
Oh.
couldn't do it.
They were busy.
Got some bad news about that.
Oh, is this the bit?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, she knows already?
Yeah. I want to be a dinosaur.
Oh, wait.
Oh boy. We fudged this up. We goofed hard.
Well,
Just,
I mean, how the hell were we supposed to know that?
Just get out and be like, uh-oh, never mind.
you signed the papers already, right?
His memories were too happy. We couldn't do anything. Give us that bread roll.
Mm-hmm. Hadouken. Oh, he's grown up. Oh. So, do you have to match the letters at all, or just the...
It has to be the same type.
Okay.
Like, the blue
Nice.
ones can match too, but they maybe don't give you as much power as the other ones. All right, give me that. Give me that hat.
I just want Eric Pope's hat.
We live in the hat now.
The hat's memories.
So we'll do this scene here, and then we'll call it, I think.
Okay.
I'm intrigued by the story.
Yeah.
I do think I wish, like, I don't love all the filler joke stuff. I think I just want to find out what happens with the story.
I will say, Into the Moon, like, the characters over time became charming enough that I was kind of willing to go along with some of the goofs. And, you know, they're endearing enough. The main thrust is sort of the uncovering the life and the mystery of, like, what you're doing here. And that worked very well Into the Moon. And I'm at least I'm interested in where this is all going.
Yeah, I'm definitely intrigued. It just sometimes feels like it's teasing for this, like teasing stuff out for the sake of teasing it out.
Yeah.
Is this written in... Do you know if this is natively English?
I believe so.
Oh, okay, interesting.
Some of the stuff seemed parsed oddly.
Yeah, there's a couple things where they talk about back in the days instead of back in the day or whatever.
Like,
but
with
like,
all the headaches you've been getting. Like,
Yeah.
Is your head cold? So, wow. Dad.
I mean, as long as it's cotton.
Is that a thing? Cotton hats? I thought
I
they
don't
made
know.
it like wool. Guess it depends on
Polyester.
the hat. But a cotton hat, cotton pagebook hat. I guess we'll have to ask Eric Pope.
Yeah.
Twill.
Yeah, twill is.
I guess
But
that's
twill
a type
is
of,
like.
type of cotton, right?
Yeah, twill
like
is
rough
like a
cotton?
type of fabric, not like a material. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Rough spun. They got a motorcycle still there.
Man, whose hog is
I
that?
don't know.
Must live in the park.
It's the grandma's.
Hmm.
I'm off too.
Wow, very self-aware parents, I guess.
Sick phone. Nice. The good ones. Yep. There you go.
Vinny, did you write this game?
Listen, if you can't tell already, yes. Oh, you gotta do four little mementos.
Yeah.
Okay, I have a plan for his memories.
Did she say no duck face?
She did say no duck face.
Yeah, hip. Do you have a plan for memories?
Oh, yes. Okay. So, he says he doesn't want to get rid of the family and the memories, right?
Mhm.
Yeah.
And he wants grandkids. What if we just keep adding more members of his family?
Oh, so not taking anything away, just adding a
Just
bunch
like
of stuff.
he has the biggest family you could ever imagine. He can't walk 2 feet without running into someone in his family.
That sounds like hell on earth.
These doctors are part of his family.
These ducks.
Uh-huh. The ducks are in his family.
All right, well, we've got these ducks in a row. Let's see what
Nice.
else we got.
But no duck face.
Oh, we got a thing here.
Is a fight happening?
Way to
boy,
brag,
yeah.
Bonnie.
Ooh, Bonnie.
My son won't date Jenny.
I agree.
Yeah, it's good advice. I've heard that before. No, seriously. Ew.
People are very pragmatic about their age.
All right. That's a good.
Wow, that was a memory. Is a bag of bones.
All right, so we just got to find one more. I'm trying to remember where the last one was.
Is it the wife thing?
Yeah, I think it's right there.
She looks like Princess Leia.
A little bit. I can tell she's wearing ear warmers, or that's just the style of the time.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, like I'm not sure what a call card is. I would maybe call it a business card.
Right.
Maybe it's not an American makers.
That's what I was thinking.
There was definitely a U in a couple of words that maybe didn't belong there.
Right.
Could be
Okay.
Canadian.
Like they could be like English speakers
Yeah.
with like weird
Right.
idioms.
I've
but not.
never heard call card before.
Like calling card.
Or like calling, yeah.
Yes, why? Why? I think it's kind of messed up.
What?
Like you live your whole life with somebody, and then they go in, and like you're not really sure what's gonna change when they're like. I mean, listen, I guess it's very selfish of the other, of like the people that are like, hey, don't go taking me out, but like it's a little weird.
I think it's also just weird to like not just like live in the moment and like, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Stuff time flies.
And just be like, well, I'll just put the thing in my memory instead of just doing it. Or just like deal with the fact that not everybody,
That was a weird
ties
thing
all
for
their
him to
knots.
say.
Always trying to drum up more business.
We could take this memory out.
So I just need to find the actual memento.
Is it the call card?
It probably is. Wait. Come on.
Is it the geese?
I think it's... Oh, yeah, there it is. I have to actually click on the thing.
Solve this riddle.
All right, so that goes up one, over one, move that.
Easy.
Done.
Nothing but net.
I think right about here, once this this goes through, is where we're gonna call it. Come on.
Is it loading?
No, I'm not clicking on it properly.
Oh.
There we go.
Oh. She's trapped in there forever.
Ghosts.
Oh man.
His memories are haunted.
You have rogue people in the memories.
And that's all we're gonna say about that. So that's about where I left off. I was like, this seems like a good tease moment. So yeah, this is Finding Paradise. Again, is the follow-up to the Moon, which is a game I liked a lot. And this feels like it's hitting a lot of the same notes for me.
You think it's just within Colin? You think it'll just stay with Colin? You don't like bounce around to other people?
Hard to say. Don't know.
Interesting. All right. Thanks, Alex.
Thanks, everyone.
Do you know how much this is?
Oh, it's $10.
$10.
$10 on Steam.
Just on Steam.
And FYI, just this only runs at 640. This does not have a high resolution thing. It's a little bit of a weird thing. I don't know. But yeah, so there you go.
All right. Thanks, Alex.
Thanks, everyone.